Hey y'all, so I don't know who needs to hear this today, but somebody does. Self-love, let's talk about it. You should be the nicest person you know, always. All right, it is so important. I think we get the self-love concept like shoved in our faces, like just love yourself, just love yourself. But what does that really mean? And why is it important? And like, how do we really do that? So that's what I want to break down for you today. It's been highlighted for me this last week and it just feels really relevant. And I know that if I need it, somebody else needs it too. All right. So why is self-love important? All right. The biggest thing I've learned on my journey about why self-love is important is that when the rest of the world, the people around you, all right, the situations around you aren't reflecting love back to you, even when you're giving it out, all right, it's so important to have that within yourself so that it doesn't matter if it's being reflected because you're embodying that anyway. So it doesn't matter. And it just gives you this situation, a placement, all right, where you're good no matter what's going on around you, all right? And it's very difficult to accomplish. Like, it's something that takes time and patience and continual work, and there's going to be situations that pop up to test, you know, how far you've gone into that healing space, and you know where it's going to highlight what you still need to work on, and you know, but just not needing that validation from outside you really is a game changer. It just changes the game, man. But other reasons why it's important is being able to motivate yourself, all right? Being able to love the image in the mirror, all right? It gives you a confidence that you're going to walk through the world differently when you love yourself, all right? When you feel good about yourself, when you like what you see in the mirror, when you like the thoughts you have and who you are and how you present yourself, when you're proud of that, all right, you walk through the world so differently. All right. And it's not about being perfect. It's not about having it all figured out. It's about loving yourself exactly where you are and being okay that, you know, not everything in the mirror is perfect. Just like an example, like, okay, my eyebrows aren't perfect. And, you know, I've got some aging wrinkle things going on here, you know, like little things, but looking at that and being like, ooh, look at that wisdom that's grown. Look at the hair I'm able to grow. Like, it's all in perspective, but it's being able to look at that image and be like, and you're rocking it. You're beautiful. You're great. But it's not just about image. That being able to do that with every part of our being, because we're way more than just our outside shell, as we know. All right. It's being able to look at our heart, our intentions, our thoughts, the words we put out into the world, all right, the words we speak, into our relationships, just it will bubble within you and out of you, all right? That self-love, it's going to raise your vibration. It's going to change the frequency you put out into the world, all right? The universe is going to hear you. The universe is going to be like, oh, they figured it out. Look at them loving themselves. Let's give them some more things to love about themselves. Let's give them some more people and situations that love them like that. Because when we tell the universe what is important to us, what we're prioritizing, and how we feel, our genuine feelings, now it has to be genuine, all right? The universe knows. Oh, the universe always knows. But they're going to say, let me give them some more of that. All right? That's why it's important. We're not meant to go out here trying to scramble and be in that, masculine energy of trying to grab and take, and it can become toxic and hold on to it and controlling situations. And we don't want to lose this love. And when you just let it go, you can be free. All right. What is meant for you and the things that match your vibration are just going to come to you effortlessly. All right. You're not going to have to scramble and search. You just get to embody and be. And these things just come to you naturally. I did not mean to rhyme. Now, how do we love ourselves? It's not just looking in the mirror and loving the image, all right? Talking nice to your body. It's also what you put in your body, all right? Are you eating and hydrating? Are you putting things in it that your body can build upon and is giving it energy, life force, food, all right? Drink. Are you putting those things in and loving yourself that way? Are you pep talking yourself? Are you giving yourself motivational talks? Are you being kind to yourself? Are you telling yourself how wonderful you are? Are you telling yourself that you're proud of yourself? It's everything that we would want someone else to say to us. That's what we need to be saying to ourselves. If you are ever sitting there saying, I sure wish I could get a hug right now, freaking hug yourself, bro. I did not. Confirmation, I guess. I didn't mean to honk the horn. Hug yourself, all right? If you need someone to tell you love you, you better get in that mirror and you better say, Kate, or your name, I love you, man. Why do I love you? Tell yourself why you're great, why you love yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's so healthy. All right? It's not conceited. It's not being pompous, all right, or arrogant. It's being authentic and being open and being willing to step over those icky boundaries we put up even around ourselves, all right, and allow ourselves to feel this beautiful joy about ourselves, because you are worth being celebrated. All right, you can't expect other people and situations to celebrate you if you don't believe that you're worth celebrating, that you aren't worthy of love. You have to believe these things. Other ways we can love ourselves is by setting boundaries, is by leaving situations alone that are affecting us, is by letting go of people. All right, a lot of times it's people that haven't done their healing, all right, and you have, and it no longer resonates, and you have to step back and give that situation or that person space, and you go stay in your good vibration. Don't let things drag you down or back to it. Make it meet you where you are. Sometimes self-love is being hard on yourself, or being real with yourself. Not hard on yourself. Be nice to yourself, but be real with yourself. You know, maybe it's a substance you need to let go of, or a habit, or bad thoughts, or there's so many things, because I'm talking to so many different people. There's so many different things that we deal with as human beings, but there's so many ways that we can live more beautifully and that we can do things differently. We just have to be open to doing it a different way, and giving that magic a chance to work in our lives. So that's the message for today, guys. I just, I've lost my dog, and I've just really been working through all of these feelings and emotions this week and looking for understanding. And, I've really utilized my self-love this week and caring for myself, and how can I be there for myself right now? How can I love myself in this moment? A lot of it comes back to our inner child healing. That self-love is really a lot about that as well. But it's the things we didn't get as a child that now are like defects. I don't know, I couldn't think of a better word, but defects in our adult beings, okay, our grown beings, and are things that now we have to give ourselves so that we can heal from that and move through the world as a person who is whole and complete and doesn't feel like they're lacking anything, and is able to have genuine and authentic relationships and connections, and give fully to situations, because we're not being held back by these guards, or these protective measures we put in place, because we have these wounds that we don't want to get pushed on. Anyway, there's so many triggers through the healing process, but every time those triggers come up, they're for a reason. All right, there's always a reason. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason, guys. It's to help us heal. It's to help us grow. All right, it's to clear the way for something or help us learn something. There's always a reason. Anyway, I think that's my speech for today. Self-love, guys. I hope you are very kind to yourself this week, and that you have a little more pep in your step, and you are being your biggest cheerleader. I've had a lot of people let me down in my life that I thought were going to be supportive, or I thought should give me the same energy back, or reciprocate energy I'd given them. And I've learned that not everybody has the same heart, or is not healed to the same point or place that I have. and has not learned the lessons that I have. And, you know, so I've turned that energy towards myself. And while I still appreciate it when it is reflected back to me in the world, I no longer need it to feel those things about myself. I'm able to do that for myself. And that's freeing in itself. Like, just not needing that validation anymore, and just being able to be authentic and genuine and just show up as you. And my people are going to rock with me, and those who aren't feeling it, it's okay. All right? Everything I've got to say, they're going to get somewhere else. And that's the point, is that we get these messages out there, that we as light workers, we put this info out and call in our collectives. And I don't expect everyone to resonate with me, but some of y'all do. And that's awesome. And I resonate with you too. And I love our little community we're building. And it's so cool to see the like-minded people that I didn't know existed in the world, that are slowly being pulled into my sphere. It's beautiful. And I'm grateful. And the more that I love myself, I know that the more people Spirit's going to give me to love and to show how to love. So go love yourself. Have a great day.